Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a video on Diablo 4, just a tips and tricks guide to help you get started and get on your way a little faster. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and we're just going to jump right on into it. Now, one of the first things I was going to mention is that if you're looking in your bags at gear that you've picked up, if you tap your shift key, it'll pull up and show where you can compare it to what you already have equipped. So that's one thing to look at. I know it's really simple, but just make sure you know that. Second thing, the Blacksmith. Here you can break down items that you pick up in the open world for all your loot into salvaged materials. So this becomes pretty useful as you go to upgrade your gear and some of the other things we're going to look at. And while you're here at the Blacksmith, this is where you can upgrade your gear. For instance, my weapon, I've already upgraded it one time. You can upgrade it a total of 3 times. Each time that you do this, the material cost and the gold cost go up. So just something to keep in mind. My second thing I want to point out is at level 10 and level 20, which is as far as you can go in the server slam right now. But
what do you mean?
This trend continues all the way through the game. So at level 10 you can upgrade your healing potion, and all it takes to do this is some of the herbs that you have picked up in the game, like gallow vine, bite berry, stuff like that. If you pick up one of these plants, then next time you run over it, it'll just automatically pick it up, same as it does with gold. So you passively increase, or you'll passively come by the materials for this. But the potion you start out with heals 17 and 35%. So at level 10 you can upgrade it to where it will heal 48 life, and still the 35% is going to stay constant, but the amount healed instantly increases every time you upgrade this. And you can see this is a trend that's going to continue all the way to the end of the game. So don't be sure to check out the Alchemist here in Kiovashad. The next place we're going to look will be right over here at the jeweler here. You can upgrade gems that you've picked up. So I have 3 crude emeralds in my bags here. I can click on this and upgrade the gem to give it better attributes on it, increase the attributes on it. So that's a familiar concept from Diablo 3, 2, and 1, so that shouldn't come as a surprise. The other thing, here we have the Occultist. This is where you can enchant your gear. Also, there's this Codex of Power. As you complete the I unlocked this one by completing the Forbidden City and Fractured Peaks, and there's different ones for different dungeons that you go into, the strongholds, whatever they're called. I don't even remember exactly what they're called. And you can look at these by hitting escape and going to the collections tab. And here is the Codex of Power, and you'll see this one's not completed. This one is for a rogue, so they are class specific. Sorcerer, druid. You can look through these and see what you can get in your own time if you want to. I'm not going to cover it here. However, the important part of this is you can take, so this one that I have unlocked, Bloodhowl, increases critical strike chance. That's pretty good. That's an ability I'm using. So what I can do, I can take one of my pieces of gear and put it in here, and this will put it on the piece of gear that I choose. And it will cost you 3 veiled crystals to do this. So this is, again, materials you get from salvaging some gear at the blacksmith. The other thing you can do here is extract an aspect. So I only have 2 pieces of gear so far that have this on them. It's the legendary aspect of a piece of gear. So if you get a legendary piece of gear and you don't actually like it, you can extract the legendary part of the gear, right? So just the part that is, the text is in orange, and you'll be able to put this on another piece of gear. The other thing you can do here at the Occultist is enchant your gear. So I can take, say, my boots, throw them in here, and if I don't like one of these attributes, I can, let's say I don't like the poison resist, I can do that and I'll be able to replace this. It will give you random choices to pick from on what you want to replace it with. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to show you is here in Kiovashad. This seems to be like the main town for what we've unlocked in Server Slam so far. But here in the middle of the town, there's the chest and the wardrobe. This is your stash. You can purchase extra tabs to increase how much space you have to save your gear that you want to keep, gems, all that. And this is where you can go to change your appearance for those of you that are worried about it. So that's all I have for you right now. Oh, wait, no, there is one other thing. When you get to a new area, if there is a waypoint here, you need to left click on it and interact with it to unlock it, and then you'll be able to fast travel anywhere you already have a waypoint unlocked. So as you're going through the game, be sure that you click on those waypoints so you'll be able to return there anytime you want to. So that's all I've got for you today. If you found this helpful at all, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.